Hello, good evening friends. Today we are going to see about 2019 PGTRB question paper, a recap. To boil the chicken and the marrow bones, and pottery merchant art and gangle. He could roast and seethe and boil and fry, and make mortars and well make a pie. Here, the pottery merchant art in the lines given above from the Canterbury Tales seems to have. The options are the root of the sweet cypress, strong seasoning, soup, medieval curry powder. The answer is D. Medieval curry powder. Herewith she sped out of her filthy mouth a flood of poison horrible and black, full of great lumps of flesh and gobbles raw. Spencer in the lines from Fairy Queen given above describes the resistance of that. The options are the lovely frogs, the wicked enchantress, the evil dragon, the red cross knight. The answer is the evil dragon. The third question, which of the following characters draw the expression the insidious killjoy Puritan speech? Match. Here the options are Dapper, Abeldraga, Epicomamon, and Ananias. The answer is Ananias. Be a physician fastest. Heap up gold, and he astonished for some wondrous cure. In the lines given above, Faustus is thinking of the profit to be gained, like Chaucer's dash in the Canterbury Tales. The options are Monk, the wife of Bath, Doctor of Physic. The answer is the Doctor of Physic, the option D. Spenser's Epithalamion is a wedding song in the long tradition of epithalamia and is written in an English adaptation of the irregular stanza of the Italian dash. The options are Terza Rima, Octava Rima, Canzone, Sestina. The answer is C. Canzone. These be they that, as the first and most noble sort may justly be, seem weights, so these are weighted on in the excellent language and best understanding. Sidney describes the dash as weights in Apology for Poetry. The options are historians, philosophers, poets, and critics. The answer is poets. Forget not yet the great assays, the cruel wrong, the scornful ways, the plontful parents in denies. Whose words are these? The options are George Gascoigne, Earl of Surrey, Sir Thomas White, and Sir Edmund Spenser. The answer is C. Sir Thomas White. How many sons did the widow in the ballad of the wife of Usherswell have? The options are 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is 3. The option is C, 3. The ballad Eden of Gordon is a terrible story of Gordon's attack on the castle of Dash. The options are Patrick Spence, the Rhodes, the Sheriff of Nottingham, Mary Harrington. The answer is the Rhodes. The 10th question is, in which part of the book of Job does God show himself through the presentation of a panorama of his creation? The options are the prologue, the speeches of the Lord from the whirlwind, the debate between Job and his three friends, the speeches of Elihu. The answer is option B, the speeches of the Lord from the whirlwind. And the 11th question is, Francis Bacon quotes the following statement in his essay of friendship taken from Aristotle's. Whoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. The options Politics, Poetics, the Athenian Constitution, Metaphysics. The answer is option A, politics. Match the following writers with the respective titles given to them. Here, Chaucer, he is the father of English poetry. Spenser, he is the poet's poet. Sidney, he is the father of English criticism. And Bacon, he is the father of English essay. So the option is D. Here we are having option is D. Match the following characters with their correct identities. Gaseous, an innkeeper. Mr. Headlight, a juryman of Faithful's trial. Phoebe, the daughter of Gaseous. Grace, the daughter of Mansion of Vanity Fair. Here the option is D. Peace to the means of the bubble, silence and destitution are upon thy walls. Proud house for a memorial. This line occur in. The options are New Year's Eve, the South Sea House, Dream Children, and Christ Hospital. The answer is option B, the South Sea House. According to Wordsworth, the knowledge both of the poet and the dash is pleasure. Biographer, historian, lawyer, the man of science. The answer is D, the man of science. Dialogic criticism has developed in large part from the work of Jacques Derrida, Michael Bakhtin, Sigmund Freud, G.W.F. Hegel. The answer is Michael Bakhtin. James Augustus, an Englishman, started the first English newspaper. Identify the newspaper. The options are India Gazette, Bengal Gazette, Calcutta Gazette, and Madras Courier. The answer is option B, Bengal Gazette. Dash is based on the Gestalt theory of interpretation of multilayered messages. The options are sentence formation, close testing, negatives, comprehension. The answer is B, the close testing. The following speech of Macbeth is an example for one of the stage devices given in the options. The supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me earnest of success, commencing it in a truth? The options are soliloquy, aside, foreshadowing, chorus. The right answer is option B, aside. The abusive language used by Prince Hal to address Falstaff as this sanguine coward, this headpecker, this horseback baker, this huge hill of flesh is called self-effacing, solicitous, penetrating, and invective. The answer is D, vindictive. The political situation under Henry IV was similar to that under the Tudors, the Stuarts, the Saxons, the Gallic. The answer is option A, the Tudors. Come thou mortal wretch, with thy sharp teeth this knot intricate, of life at once untie, poor venomous fool, be angry and dispatch. The phrase moral wrench refers to options A, seagull, falcon, mule, and asp. The answer is option D, asp. Match the following characters with their utterances. Octavius Caesar, but you are come a market maid to Rome. Cleopatra, husband I come. Enobarbus, age cannot wither her. Our custom state her infinite variety. Antony, a Roman by a Roman, Valenti vanished. The option is D. Who speaks these words in measure for measure? O my dear Lord, I carve no other nor no better men. Who speaks these words in measure for measure? Mariana, Isabella, Juliet, Francisca. The answer is Mariana. A. Option A. The period of Shakespeare's literary activity extends over dash years, and this may be broken up into dash sub-periods. The options are 24-4, 35, say 18-3, 28-4. The option is A. 24 years and 4 sub-periods. Which one of the following statement is not true in Shakespeare's England? The pleasure seeker could entertain himself at the Curtain or the Globe theatres. Men and women seem to be living in perpetual fancy dress hall. No women over appeared on the stage, and very few attend the theatre at all. The Queen did not summon the players to court on special occasion. The answer is D. The Queen did not summon the players to court on special occasion. Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets and 37 plays. The option is C. 154, 37. Which one of the following is the non-dramatic poem of Shakespeare? The options are Amarotti, Astrophel and Stella, Venus and Adonis. The river Duddon. The answer is C. Venus and Adonis. The contemporaries of Shakespeare recognize the source of the title measure for measure as the words, with what measure you mete, it shall be measured to you again from the speech of Eliphaz, the Sermon of the Mount, the speech of Elihu, the speech of Bildad. The answer is B. The Sermon of the Mount. What do the people call the sea in Spanish when they love her in the novel The Old Man and the Sea? Lamen, El Nino, El Lavender, L'Amour. The answer is A. Lamen. What, according to James Thurber, is the quality which certain words and phrases have of suggesting a theme song like Heaven Lily O Mine? The options are thematology, tautology, thematic potentiality, theatology. The answer is thematic potentiality. Pick out the group that contains the names of ships that were ready for a 3-year voyage in the novel Moby Dick. The option is C. Devil Dam, Tibet, Picard. Rabindranath Tagore, like Chaucer's foreigners, writes music for his words, who compliments Tagore thus: W.H. Auden, W.B. Yeats, G.M. Hopkins, T.S. Eliot. The option is D. T.S. Eliot. Though Gitanjali, Tagore popularized another form in Indo-Anglian poetry, which is drama, prose poem, ballad, sonnet. The answer is B. Prose poem. Sarojini Naidu's dash is a reflective lyric. Summer woods, if you call me, soul's prayer, Padanashin. The answer is D. Padanashin. In dash, Dorodet recaptures the past and immortalizes the moments of time so recaptured. The options are A. The lotus, the cashew tree, the tree of life, and Lachmian. The answer is the cashew tree, B.